interesting thing. Prisoners would...
Two of them.
There's a couple. Well, the prisoners would actually ingest a condom attached to a length of rubber tubing. Then they would fill it up with raw alcohol, then smuggle themselves back into the camp. And then once they were back in, they would literally just hang upside down and basically do a reverse human keg.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink it.
No. I mean, better than, I guess, anything coming out of the ass, but I don't know.
I'm not drinking anything that came out of a condom that was shoved up your anywhere.
No, I don't care where it came out of.
But I love how, like, people in prison are amazing. Like, they will find any way to break the fucking rules.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's really, really, really impressive the shit they can come up with. I mean, but again, when you're sitting there doing nothing, it makes perfect sense. You got nothing but time on your hands.
Imagine if that's one of the condoms you don't want to fucking break.
Yeah. Oh my god, because that's raw alcohol, like pure alcohol. Fuck.
Oof. That condom breaks you. You're just fucking having the party of your life for 7 minutes till your heart explodes and you die.
Exactly. Oh man. Man, you what happened to Tommy? No, the condom broke. Fuck.
So tell me what you want. What you really want. I don't know. All of a sudden you'd be listening to the Spice Girls. I don't know why.
Apparently. So there's another really neat one. So during the First World War, there were so many starving wolves, because of everything, the shit that was going on, that a bunch of them had amassed together in this massive pack that the opposing German and Russian forces formed a temporary alliance with them in order to help fight them off. So the German and the Russians actually worked together briefly just to try to fight off these starving wolves that are coming after them to fucking eat them.
And then the wolves later started disguising themselves as Nazis.
And then that's how they went back into war.
Dinner time and eting.
That's right.
They just
Glad that you do that.
They're just sitting in the mess hall with the rest of them, like, oh, what was that?
No.
No. That's stupid, but I didn't do it. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. Like it could have been. Yeah, that happened a lot. Like, I'm sure there was a lot of times, like, where especially if like two dudes were just alone, like, and then they just stumbled upon each other in the woods, and then they pull their guns, and they're like, "I'm not gonna shoot you. No, why the fuck would I shoot you? I don't even know you, man."
Yeah, right.
If anybody asks, I totally shot at you. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I shot you too. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll go with that. We the last podcast we mentioned there's about how there's, I mean, like, between, you know, in North America, that we just create days for anything. It's a day to celebrate anything.
Yeah, like Mother's Day. What's that about?
Right? Like, the fuck. Well, there's also one. I don't know when, to see if I can find out when it was actually came into play. It doesn't seem to say, because nobody cares. They just made it up sometime. But apparently, July 27th is known as Take Your Houseplants for a Walk Day.
Yeah. Okay.
It's supposed to provide the plants with a sense of knowing and familiarization into their surrounding areas.
Yeah, no, it does not do that.
The fucking plant, man. Like, Jesus. Fucking Americans.
Your plants are fine. Like, that's all we need is the fucking PETA of plants now. Oh, we gotta free the plants. God damn it.
Right. In 2000,
that's not a thing yet. Anyone listening who's like, yeah, that should be a thing. No, it shouldn't.
No, it should not. You need a life. Fucking hell. In 2010, Japan's government decided to check up on many of the senior-aged members of its community. And after doing this huge check, what they ended up finding out was that many of the Japan's older citizens had actually died, and their children had hid their deaths in order to carry on cashing their numerous pension checks.
Oh, for sure. I see Japanese dudes doing that.
Right. Oh man, that's just
This
funny.
like obviously that's what the Japanese government was looking for. Like they would, just like, hey, I wonder how all the old people are doing. Let's go have a look.
Yeah, no.
We should check up on that nuclear power plant while we go by. That's probably fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine, but let's go
Next
count
year,
old people.
let's go count old people. And I was like, something's coming from that plant. That's probably fine.
Oh my god, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Murphy bed is?
What a Murphy bed? Yeah, of course.
Okay. Would you like to explain what a Murphy bed is to the people who know? Or don't know?
Anyone who doesn't know, a Murphy bed is one where you don't get laid on it, and that's where Murphy's Law came from. No, that's not true.
Actually, I don't think you're all that far off from the first part of that.
Murphy bed's like a bed that it folds into, like it's just leans up in your wall or disappears into your wall,
That's right.
like a real fancy futon.
Well, quite a few people have died from these. And the most recent, because, I mean, face it, people die from anything nowadays. The most recent was 2 women were trapped and suffocated to death by their Murphy bed.
2 women together?
Yeah, they're sharing the bed.
They were like sharing them? How, and what, it just flipped up and slammed in it?
I guess it, flipped up and slammed them in, and then that's it. They were locked in. I'm
So
pretty sure that was murder, and they were just stuffed in there.
it was like that 127 Days movie, but they're in bed the whole time.
But they're in bed the whole time.
That guy's like, they got it so easy.
Right?
I was just in a cave with a rock. They got pillows and shit.
This is bullshit.
I was stuck in a cave with a rock. Can't cut off my own hand. They just look, they're snuggling. No one's got my pillow.
Right? This is bullshit.
Sounds like a fantastic way to die.
Oh man. Random thing for you here. You know that the least financially successful Harry Potter film, so the one that made the least out of all of them, made approximately $90 million more than the most successful Twilight movie.
All the Twilight kids know that too.
I love that's a great fact. I like that one.
Harry Potter, I'd call Batman every day. Hey Batman, 90 million more than you ever made. Just hang up on him.
Hang on, I gotta see what this thing looks like before I talk. I don't even know how to pronounce this. So give me a second.
Sin is the new Batman. In case anyone listening doesn't know why I'm saying that. I'm saying of Twilight fame, he's the new Batman. And I don't know about this movie. I don't care about it at all. Sorry, Robbo.
Oh, it's adorable. Okay, so so an interesting thing here is that in late 2013, the first carnivorous mammal to be discovered within the Western Hemisphere was found by this Dr. Christopher Helgen, and it's called the Olinguato. It's a very strange name, but it's actually a member of the raccoon family, and I gotta tell you, it's fucking adorable.
Well, if it looks anything like a raccoon, it can blow me.
It's like it's as cute as it's like a mixture of a raccoon and the adorableness of an otter. Like it's just it's cute as fuck, I got to admit.
Raccoons are hideous beasts.
I love raccoons.
I
You can say that.
Monsters. They're ugly as shit. They creep me out.
Well, it was the first carnivore mammal species to be identified in the Americas in over 35 years.
That's weird. I didn't even know they were carnivores. That bugs me.
No.
Well, I guess raccoons aren't. That's not saying that raccoons are. It's just this little fucking raccoon-like thing. I don't like it.
It's adorable.
I'm not gonna look at it. I don't like it.
It almost has like a small bear face instead of like a raccoon's face. It almost looks like a miniature bear, sort of.
I've often thought that of raccoons. If it's like a mini bear, then see, if you would have led off with that, like, yeah, there's this tiny bear, I'd be like, fuck, that's dope. Raccoon curveball there.
It's all I got. I can just go by what I was finding.
I'm gonna look up a mini bear for sure. That's awesome. What's it called?
The
raccoon bear?
Olinguitu. Olinguito. Olinguitu.
I didn't. All I got was OL.
Oh,
I saw
Olinguito.
NGUL. UL? OTO? What?
No. Okay, pay attention one more time.
OL.
Yeah. UITO.
UITO. I think that's a phone company.
It sounds like one.
Olinguito.
Well, it's an adorable little guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cute. He looks like a ferret.
Yeah, there you go. Kind of like a ferret. Yeah, a little pudgier version.
A little fat ferret. And he's in West Colombia. Oh, he's from Ecuador. That's why. Little fucker. Specific name, neblina, is Spanish for fog or mist, referring to the cloud forest habitat of the Olinguito. What does Olinguito mean in English? I gotta figure that out. Probably means raccoon bear.
Yeah, it probably does.
Look that shit up. And he's a little carnivore. That's nasty. That means he's a little fucking meat eater.
That's right.
He's probably a nasty little thing. Like, he looks all cute, and then he'd fucking chew your arm off.
Chew your face apart if you got close to him.
Oh, for sure. All the cutest ones will.
So,
right,
in 2002, you'll appreciate this one, Eric. I think you'll actually appreciate this next one. In 2002, a Brazilian mechanic by the name of Alfredo Moser, whatever, invented a new type of lamp that uses absolutely no electricity whatsoever. It's called the Moser lamp, and it was created using a plastic bottle filled with water and the smallest bit of bleach, basically just to stop the ball from turning green with algae. And it works through the refraction of natural light, kicking out roughly 40 to 60 watts per lamp.
I've actually heard of it.
Well, here's what's really cool about this, though. So they are becoming popular in many countries where electricity is a commodity that expensive commodity they can't afford, and they've been fitted in over 140,000 homes in the Philippines. But here's what's really cool: despite the success of his invention, he has not become rich from it, but instead he has a great sense of pride, and it's all about the pride for him. He didn't want to make money.
I think we may have talked about him before, or something. I just recently heard something about him or something. Yeah, I know. That's why I know the story, because he didn't like profit or whatever. That's cool.
That is pretty cool. I appreciate that. Maybe he should go into pharmaceutical and start fucking curing some shit, not charging us for it. No.
No, pharmaceutical people won't ever do that. But that's cool that this guy does. I think, like, I'm sure that happens a lot in the world, and we just don't hear about it.
Yeah, no, that would make sense.
Because everyone likes a good rags to riches story, but no one wants the rags to rags story. Like, yeah, I invented that, but I don't care. I don't want money. I'm good. People don't like that guy for some reason.
Yeah, right. You have no ambition.
So yeah, you don't ever really hear those stories. I'm sure they're way more common than we think they are.
I would have to assume so. Yeah.
And some guys don't want the fame, right? They're like, no, don't tell my story. Fuck you. I don't even want to be in your stupid magazine or whatever it is.
Fuck you. I don't care. I don't like people. I don't want to be known about anything.
Yeah, exactly. But they like people enough to do good things for them. They just don't want to be. They don't want to be on Ellen afterwards.
Yeah. That's it. He's scared of Ellen. That's what it is.
Or
no, I don't want to be famous. I'll end up being on Ellen. I'm out. Fuck it.
the new Ellen, the Drew Barrymore show. Oh my good lord, is it ever bad?
He has a new show?
Drew Barrymore, the girl Drew Barrymore.